How's it going, you good looking people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. What's up? Anyways, today's video is on the top 5 investing traits. So I'm going to go over them. We're going to get into this and we're going to start breaking them down and get into the good stuff. All right. Before all that good stuff, always remember to like this video, hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell notifications always so you notified all the latest and greatest videos that I post. Anyways, enough of that schmaz. Let's get into this video. So starting with number 1. Okay, so the first thing you need is definitely patience. Patience is definitely a virtue in the stock market. It's one of the most important things you can have. Basically, there's no other way to say this other than you need to be patient. What this means is you're not going to get rich overnight. You have to be realistic in your goals. Therefore, you're going to have to be patient, okay? You're not going to invest $100 and instantly become a millionaire overnight. It's not going to happen. Just think about it market cap-wise, value-wise. For you to put in, say, $100 and for the company to go to $1 million is like whatever, like 10,000 times gain or whatever the hell that is. Something ridiculous like that, okay? It's absolutely astronomical. So it's not going to happen. The stock market will eventually get you rich, but it's not get rich quick. It's more of a get rich carefully type thing. As Warren Buffett says, patience is very important. You can't get a girl pregnant in 1 month. If you get 9 girls pregnant, it kind of takes 9 months, right? Some things just take time. And unfortunately, this is one of those things that just take time. Everyone wants to get rich quick. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. Chances are you will make money, but slowly, all right? Slowly but surely. But in my opinion, any progress is good progress. So you just need patience, stick with it. Investing in stocks, if you invest young, may be one of the longest things you do in your entire life. If you start in your 20s, you will probably be doing this for at least 40, 50, maybe even 60 years or longer, depending how long you live and how much you want to invest. Patience is definitely something you need to have. Moving on to number 2. Number 2, I'm going to have to give it to confidence. Confidence. Yes, you have to be confident in what you do. The reason for this is because you're going to make mistakes. Now think about it like this. I like sports. So imagine, LeBron James, the first time he picked up a basketball, or Tiger Woods, the first time he picked up a set of golf clubs, or anyone, doesn't matter. First time you picked up a basketball, baseball bat, hockey stick, football, doesn't matter. You did not plan on losing. You always plan on winning. But unfortunately, losing is a part of the game. It's the same with stocks. You're not going to be 100%, all right? You are going to take some losses. You're going to take some L's, unfortunately, okay? It's just part of the game, It's what you signed up for at the end of the day. So you can expect to lose, and in this case, losing means losing money. Now, that's never fun. Unfortunately, I'm just going to say it. If you play long enough, you're going to eventually lose money. You may even lose money on your very first investment. You know what? It happens, all right? But you need to have the confidence to go, you know what? I made a mistake, or this company wasn't good. You have to fix your mistake, see where you went wrong, and move on. Don't just be discouraged and quit, all right? Now, you could also take the other end of this. You could, make 5 amazing investments and go, I'm the greatest investor ever, toot your own horn. And, then this is a bit too much confidence. You don't want that much confidence, but you want enough confidence that when you inevitably do fail, you can pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and continue moving forward, okay? That's definitely one of the number 1 things you're going to need is the confidence to continue, the willpower to push through all your setbacks, because you will inevitably have setbacks. Anyways, moving on to number 3. Number 3, I'm going to have to give it to having an open mind. Now, having an open mind is one of the most important things you can have, not only in the stock market, but in just your regular life. Having an open mind, I think, is really important because you have to see both sides. Now, no matter which company you pick, there's going to be a bull case and a bear case, meaning good and bad, all right? So people are going to say positives and people are going to say negatives. The question is, which one do you want to read? My personal opinion is to read both, okay? Because even though you may be, oh my God, this is the most amazing company ever, the most amazing stock, it's so cheap, blah, blah, chances are there's a reason why it's that cheap. and there's going to be people who are against it. Read both ends, all right? Both ends of the spectrum have to be read. Don't just go, you know what, it's amazing, I'm all in, this and that. No, you have to look at the good and the bad. You just have to take it how it is, and you have to put all the information together. Put everything together and make a good, informed, calculative decision, all right? You can't just do whatever, or you're going to lose money like this. So keep an open mind, regardless of if you like a company, don't like a company. Just try to be indifferent in a sense. Anyways, having an open mind will help you see both sides to the story and help you make a better decision once you put all that information together. Now, moving on to number 4. Now, number 4 is gonna have to go to focus. Now, no, not the Will Smith, Margot Robbie movie. Having a focus in the stock market means that you're determined, you're focused, all right? You know what you have to do, and you're not going to let anything really get in the way. You have to be focused. You can't take your eye off the ball or anything like that. You have to stay determined, focused. You're going to need to focus, have a clear mindset. You can't just say like half-assed or anything like that. The right mindset to go into this, and you need to put the time in, all right? It's part of the game. And that leads me to number 5, which the last point, number 5, is going to be commitment. You have to actually be committed if you're going to pick individual stocks. If you don't want to pick any individual stocks and you just want to invest in a mutual fund, hey, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's the type of person you are, then that's the type of person you are. No shame in your game. But if you're going to pick individual stocks, you have to have commitment. You have to have the focus, the time, the everything, because you're going to spend a lot of time looking into companies that you're not even going to invest in. You may spend 3, 4, 5 hours looking into a company and go, nah, this company is not for me. And that's okay. It's part of the game, okay? You're going to spend time. On the bright side, now you know quite a bit about this company, and you can make informed decisions. Maybe at that price, it's not right for you, but maybe the stock will drop down. You research it a little bit later, and you find, hey, this is actually a decent stock, and now it's actually at a really good price, or something happens to change the story, okay? So that is why having commitment is really important. You have to stay the course, and it's gonna be a long course, and there's gonna be tons of days that are great, tons of days that are bad, tons of days that are blah and whatever, and that's just how it is. But you need to have the commitment to put in this time, even when you're tired and you're lazy and you're like, oh, I'd rather just watch a movie or watch the latest episode of The Bachelor or something. I don't know. But you gotta put in the commitment. You gotta put in the time. And information is readily available if you know how to find it and if you have the time and the willpower to search it up. So anyways, these are just my top 5 investing traits you need to have. Preferably if you have all of them and then some, you're going to be in really good shape investing wise, all right? You're going to be able to put all this together and really make some killer combination of an investor who's really disciplined, determined, focused, open-minded, patient, committed, and so many other things that you need to really succeed in the stock market, and not only succeed, but excel above everyone else. You don't want to just be an average investor. You like to beat the market and have above average returns. That way you can make money even quicker and become richer and have your money compound quicker and quicker. And these are just some of the things you're going to need. Now you might notice I didn't even mention knowledge, because knowledge is not something I think you actually need to succeed in the stock market. There's tons of smart people out there who do terrible in the stock market. There's been researches on this where people who are highly intelligent tend to fail. It's almost your emotional intelligence and all these other things that you really need to succeed. So having a high IQ isn't actually important in the stock market because it doesn't help you. It's not going to help you read a chart better or a company or anything like that. Anyone can do it. It's actually really simple. If you graduated high school, I believe you can actually be a really good investor. You don't need to have spent tons of money on a university course or anything like that. You just have to have a will to learn and have these traits. Now you can learn most of these traits, but most of them come from deep down within. And I find that when you have a passion for something, you tend to do better because you actually enjoy learning about it, and you tend to spend more of your free time. Now, I know when I'm learning about something, I tend to grasp a concept better if I enjoy it. If I don't like it, I kind of zone out and think about something else, maybe something I actually do like. If it's something I really enjoy learning about, I learn it much better, and that's just me. Maybe some of you are like that. So if you actually have a passion for investing, these traits will come easier to you. And chances are, if you're watching these type of videos on your downtime, that's already a good sign, as you're interested to learn about them. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, drop a comment down below, and I hope to see you next time. And anyways, until next time, have an amazing, beautiful, one-of-a-kind, life-changing day, and I'll see you next time.